Hi everybody, Twitchland. I hope you can hear me okay. Oh, now I muted it. Ooh, I'm gonna mic louder than my speaker. Even though it's a good tune. Thank you, Kendrick. Okay. Hi babes. I see Chai in here. I can say hi. Hello, welcome in. I kind of got dropped off earlier kind of quick. So if you are here, you are here because you want to learn about tarot. My videos are not going to be 25 minutes, even though that's what they want. I don't know, but I'm just new to TikTok, so thank you for coming in. So here is your Three of Swords. We're going to look for the rest of them in my other sets while I let you guys ask me a question. But hi. Thank you for coming in. I have my earbud in still from earlier, which I am not going to post that. So that's why we're doing this again, to start over. But thank you so much for coming in, love. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. You're like the sweetest. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I recognize who you are. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you showing me the love back. So the Three of Swords, as you can tell, if you pick this card, it does not look like it is a good sign. This is like a Valentine's Day heart with three swords pierced directly in the middle of it, which is not a good sign. This is an indication of heartbreak, betrayal, and really like a division. This card, when you see it, you're like, oh crap. Unfortunately, I did pull this card, and I'm not really dealing with like a breakup per se, but maybe it feels kind of like an ending. Excuse me, I dropped one. Ooh, and look what I dropped, Judgment. This is from my Black Tarot set, which is like saying something. Judgment. Upside down. So this is from my Black Tarot set, and we're going to see if we can find the rest of these. So this card is more about intellect than it is about emotion. If you pull this card and you're going through a breakup, a separation, it doesn't have to be necessarily a romantic relationship. This could be a relationship that is like you are ending a job, like you're moving across town. That's still ending your relationship with that, like if you stayed in that like area, you know what I mean? Like, but honestly, pulling it feels more like it is still relationship to another maybe person instead of situation. This is still more of an upheaval. I still feel unhappiness when I look in this card. Normally the Rider-Waite has rain associated with it. So you are unfortunately going through it if you get the Three of Swords. It's never really a good sign. It is disorder. It is upset. So what are you going to do with it? Now you have this information. Now, how can you intelligently move on and try, after all the tears, how are you going to move on? And like, what is the game plan, man? You're going to just sit here and wallow in it? Yes, it hurts right now. And then what? You release the pain. We let it go. Try our best to move on. Oof. The swords are like her defend, but they are so beautiful in this deck. Still looking for the Three of Wands to talk about in this one. I have my healing light like I often do. Hi, babe. Thank you, babe. You don't have to share it out so much. I appreciate you. How do I, pin you or get you to be... Thank you, babe. You're the sweetest. We're looking in my black tarot set. Today we're discussing the Three of Swords. Obviously, swords is cutting through something. It's both double-edged sharp swords, which is never a good sign. Swords are more, sometimes they can be action oriented, but they're going to be more like intellect. So again, if you are just joining us, I will go ahead and show that right away. If Veronica can find what she did. But thank you. Where are you guys from? Ja, you know I never really asked where you were from, babe. Thank you for joining me. If you are into tarot, then you are in the right spot. Ugh, I should have. I know, right? I want to be a good friend as well. I should have prepped these cards a little bit. I have the Daughter of Baskets. I have the Four of Knives. Oh, they switched the color for me. Oh my gosh. So, and I didn't prep these, as you can tell, with my struggle bus to find them, but look at this, the Three of Knives. And he is in all white, which in white tarot, white in tarot means purity, innocence, clarity, okay? When you are looking at a tarot card, you want to associate the least amount of words so that way you can really remember them well, okay? My job here is to try to demystify it and take out the weird spookiness that people have associated with cards when these things have such beautiful artwork in them. And honestly, the cards have been around for generations in different iterations. And if people just learn the history and that they were even played with a regular set of playing cards sometimes. So it's just very interesting, and I always want to be someone who knows a little bit more than most. So just think about it. If you're the friend that knows how to read tarot cards, it could be a pretty cool, little side hustle or if it's a cool party favor for people, then I'm here for it too. But let's get back to the seriousness of the black in this card. He is actually bleeding, and I'm looking at blood pooling on the bottom of his feet and here in his sacral chakra, actually, which is saying something. You can actually feel the moodiness in this card, and this is all grays and blacks. Some of these are done this is, what is this? The Ten of Coins, which is all about family and going home and prosperity, and you really see that this family's doing well, right? Anyway, we're going to break out another one if we can find it real quick. But hi guys, thank you all for coming in. Where are you from? Thank you so much, Jai. You really are helping the sister out. I appreciate you. I am from Cold, Colorado. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll show you that card again. This is the one that we are really going over, but I have several different sets that I love to share the artwork of the sets. And I have a podcast where I also talk about different different tarot cards. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the art of these. This is my domestic house. This is the housewife tarot set. I'm gonna show you guys that. Super fun. These are the back of them. Let me get that black tarot up in there too. Oh, it's like horizontal for me, but I know it's like the other way around for you guys. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous like set. They're huge. And then all of these, they look very like retro. I'll show you a couple. Look at that, pink cushions. 4 swords. She's like getting, it looks like she's getting ready to actually go to sleep, right? Oh, one of this is funny. The death card is salmonella with flies all over it. And I super love the artwork of these. I love the 50s style. Justice, I bet you guys have all had a little bit of this. Mama. You done messed up. I don't know if you guys can hear my beats. What are the swords? I have 7, 8, king. I just want to have this. I'm doing this real time, and I know it's taking a little bit of effort, but it is so that you guys get the same intuitive response from the card that I would. And darling, finally, we have the 3 of swords, and it looks like cake. Oh my gosh. But can you have your cake and eat it too? Ooh, isn't that the question? Because too much cake is a bad thing, isn't it? Isn't that a cute card? A very highly decorated 3 of swords. It still threw that Valentine's Day heart. It still means heartbreak. It still means like division. It still means separation. When you pull that one is not a fun one. There's like 2 or 3 that are not very fun, and I would say that one is up there. I would say the Tower is up there, where you're just like, oh no. I would say the 9 of Swords, I believe, where you're just like, it is a lot of grief. Anyway, that one is a cute one. Now, okay, I'm gonna do this one. I actually did kind of peek at because the Halloween one is not my favorite deck because the artwork is so crazy, but the fact that this is aliens, okay. Look at this card, the 3 of Swords. We definitely have the Libra, where is it, in the corner here, which indicates that this is a relationship card, right? It's a relationship that's, coming to an end. I love that it's an air card because aliens are considered, from outer space, so I guess they would come from the air. Just Spirit Halloween has the craziest, most fun, get you to think about it, cards, I think, out there. It's an alien thought. Unfortunately, you know what an alien thought is something that we don't really want to think about, something we're not even trying to deal with. It's a foreign thought, like a foreigner. An alien coming from outer space would actually be a foreigner. Where did he come from? I don't know. A foreign thought. So my question to y'all is, can you actually break up and still remain friends with your ex? What do you think? I actually do know a couple of people that say that they're like good friends. They even hang out on Valentine's Day, They're picking up each other at the airport type, very sweet. I don't know if I can do it. Can you? No, one of my favorites. This is the Christopher Butler Healing Light. I'll show you guys that one. This is my very first tarot set, so these cards are a little bit beat up, but I'll show you this one as well, since we're sharing the art. Anyway, how was your Valentine's Day? What did you do? We try, love. Thank you so much for responding. You're the sweetest. I'm going to try to get... how do I do this? Pin the comment. I did a thing, you guys. I'm like 2-3 days into trying to go live, and it's a pain to try to do this for 25 minutes. Typically, tarot is, hey, it means this. Hey, it means this. But again, we come to our beautiful, I mean, you look at that card, and it's really sorrowful. And this, if you look really deeply into this one, there's a butterfly trapped in this heart. So sometimes these cards can mean after the sorrow, I mean, there's going to be something else where we transform. We become somebody else after the grief, you know? We really do. We have our before selves, and then we have our after selves. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop playing me. And we try. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, 3 of Swords. And almost every set, I'm actually shook. Besides, again, the Spirit Halloween deck, which is hilarious. It makes you definitely think outside the box. Again. Knocking out the park. And that one is kind of a cheap set. And I, for as much as like when I go to the deck and pull a card, I'm just like, oh, what? Who thought of this? And then I think about, because I always try to think intuitively, and a great way to try to learn tarot is really to try to pull a card a day. Ask the, whatever your higher source is, and ask yourself, hey, what do I need to know today? Or what do the cards, have to tell me? And again, trying to associate each card with as little bit as possible. You look at the background of a card. You look at what is the figure doing in the card. And are there multiple figures? Are there numbers associated? And then you learn that cups are emotion. You learn that wands are going to be more intellect. Swords are intellect, wands are action, and pentacles are money, honey. And I always get either a lot of pentacles and a lot of emotion because I'm like a very emotional person, apparently. And so, I don't know. I get a lot of trumps, which is good that we're moving on our emotional path. If you're interested in like any of these decks, you let me know. I will definitely send you more pictures. I'll let you know where I got them. Here's another one. Here's a 9 of Pentacles. That's a fun one. Who's that? Frankenstein monster. 9 of Pentacles is normally ooh, I want to be her type energy. But yeah, how was your Valentine's Day? What did you do? Thank you for the follow, love. You guys are so amazing. Jai, I'm gonna pin you. I just learned how to do it, so I know it's not really a comment. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, it did do it. Maybe. I don't know, babes. Love you. Thank you, sweetie. I don't even know what I'm doing. We're winging it. We're going for it. Again, normally I would prefer to be a podcaster or a Twitcher. So you guys are on Twitch. You can follow me. I am Pixiduzts. I don't even know how to tell you. I look like Gamora. I have a green face. I have red hair. It's not hard to miss. I get on. Sometimes I love more RPGs. I know this is totally off tarot topic, but I also did do tarot stuff on there. So people just told me TikTok is the spot. You need to come over here. So This is where I came to, but normally I'm gaming something. So looking up. Anyway, let's see what it could. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming if you came by. Jai, you're the best. I don't know how to pin you here, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, I should have added you as moderator. But next time you can come on my panel now that I have that open, I guess. And yeah, you can ask me questions as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna pop off now. Thank you so much for coming by. I have 64 diamonds now.